Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you're in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment, and please always come back to watch my videos. I really appreciate. I'm definitely coming from the village. As you see, actually, this is my house. I'm just sitting on the veranda of my house. This is the veranda of my house. This house has a very long story. I have taken like 5 years constructing this house, and I cannot say it is already complete. It's not complete as you see. It is remaining plastering and everything is done. So actually, it is remaining. What is remaining is actually wiring the house, and then paint and putting tiles inside. So where I am is actually the front part, like on the side part of the house. That is where I'm standing. So um, the house is fair, quite fair. I don't even know how to say fairly done, because as you see, the windows are done, the doors are done, out and inside is done. And actually, you see how they've worked on the veranda. Actually, inside, what is remaining inside is, so I've said what is remaining is tiles, wiring, and then putting solar, painting, and maybe decorating the compound. Yes, so that is mostly what is remaining in this out. But in this house, but I'm not putting myself in pressure, because where this house has come from the foundation up to where it has reached right now, it has quite taken a lot. Yeah, people who have done construction know what I'm talking about. So as you see from on the corner of the house, they have tried to do some design, and actually it's in all corners of the house. Yeah, so this is my house, and the way I started the construction of this house is really very funny. Very funny. My first job, my first job, I was earning around 150,000 Uganda shillings. 150,000, which is less than, actually it is like $50, I think. Yes, around $50, $50 a month. That's how I started this construction of this house. So I used to accumulate that money. Every month I could keep on saving something so that I can buy maybe one trip of sun. I could buy one trip of sun. I take like maybe two to 3 months. Again, I buy one trip, because a trip of sun here is not quite expensive. Because a trip of sun here in my village goes to like actually a trip of sun is around $10. But now plus transporting it and the rest, it goes to like let me say around $20. Around $20 a trip of sun here. No, plus transporting it, and there is around $20 to $25, bringing it up to home here. You know, so I used to save. I used to save for like two. Sometimes it could go to 3 months. Saving to buy a trip of sun. But I was quite very determined in building a house, because um, I used to see how people. Because actually, by the way, in this village of ours, in this village of ours, it is not just talking, but it is the fact that actually this house, right now as we speak, in this village of ours, it is the best house. Just the way it is, even when it is not finished, it's the best house. So I really sacrifice a lot to have this house. I know for some people it is not something quite big, it's not something quite big. So this is a in front view of this house. Now, sometime back I gave a story about this house, about this house. Um, I know maybe sometimes when I talk about this house, it makes me feel, you know, the suffering that I went through to construct this house. And actually, this is my first house, the first house for me to construct in my life. This one here, and it is not yet complete. And I've reached a point that I really don't want to put myself on pressure. So when I started this house, when I was earning that amount of money, I started buying things bit by bit. Even when I was paying for cement for the construction of this house, there is a person who sells, you know, these cement wires at one of our biggest center here in the village. It took me like almost one full year when I was paying for the materials for this house, cement and the wires. It took me one full year to buy cement and the rest, those things for this house. One full year. And I can assure you, it reached a point whereby my wife at that point, she was like, we need a house, but we need to we need also to do something for ourselves. Yes, but you see, when you are focused in whatever things you want, God will always see you through. So it reached a point where somehow it was becoming quite hard to save money for this house. But let me tell you, things do happen. After me finishing paying for the cement and the rest, my wife also got a job, and her job was almost paying like mine, you know, almost the same amount like mine. And the struggling kept on continuing, and I started saving, more saving, more saving, more saving. And my wife job only took her, because it was contract, it took her like almost 1 year, you know, and her job stopped. So I resumed with the struggle. Yes, but to cut the story short, I know that story will be for another day. To cut the story short, actually, from that struggle, that is what we have right now. That house, that's the house we have. And, yes, it's a long story. So what I'm trying to, why I have brought this story is that all the things are possible. These are not stories that are, so if you cannot do something at once, when you do it in bits, because this house have been building it in bits, in bits. Yeah, so, but it's getting done. It's getting done. And I can assure you, I don't need really to rush at the moment to complete that house. It is going to get done, because right now, even if people are to visit me, they can sleep inside, because also the floor, they have worked on it. They have worked on the floor. It's only to I just want to try to make it look so nice inside by putting the tiles, which I know that time actually is going to arrive. So, but I don't need to overstress myself, because even if I come now to the village, I can actually sleep inside as that house peacefully. And actually, by the I'm sleeping inside. Hmm? I'm sleeping inside, and that house has it has 3 bedrooms, It has a kitchen, it has a store, it has a garage, and by the way, actually, inside that garage there is a working tractor, a mini working tractor. I just bought it this very month. I bought it at the beginning of that month. I wanted to, maybe when I get time, I'll make that video for that working tractor. The reason why I bought that working tractor is to help here in the village with the maybe plowing the garden, because we have a very big challenge with the plowing the garden, or like the agricultural work is somehow a problem. That is why I decided to buy a working tractor. So inside that garage there is a new working tractor that is inside. I brought it. I bought it when it was in the box, so we assembled it here in the village here with one of my youngest brother, the one I'm trying to to pay school fees here and there. Yes, so yes, I'm paying. No, I'm paying school fees for people. I'm paying for my brother. I'm paying for my son. Have a son. A son is around. It's around now 6 years. He's there. That boy who is standing there, actually, that is my son. You know, yeah. So that is my firstborn in my life. Yes, but I have two children per now. I have two children. So life need to continue. So actually, when you see here, you see that part actually, that is a working tractor that passed there. We're trying to do a testing around the other side. We're trying to do a testing, but there are some adjustment that we need to do on the plow, the plow, so that it start working well. Yes, but that is life. I'm really trying. It is a bit challenging. I understand it is a bit challenging, but I need to do some, here and there. But all in all, life is moving fairly well. We have oranges here. We have a lot of mangoes, if you see, and actually these mangoes are now we cannot eat it. The ready ones, they are also ready ones. Like today, I've eaten a lot of mangoes, like maybe like 10 mangoes, and I feel like my teeth, if I'm to bite something, you feel like, yes, but yeah, that's life in the village. Life in the village, you see, these mangoes are very expensive in town, very expensive in town. And we have a lot of mangoes here in the village. This is the first tree in the middle there, where my son was standing. There's a mango tree in the compound of my father there. Then there are other mangoes on the other side of the home. Yes. So, but yes, God has blessed us with a lot of fruits here. On the other side of the home, there we have oranges. Oranges also on the other side of the home. There are oranges. So, yes, life continues. Life continues. So, it has been really challenging. Actually, after from the time I completed campus, I think this is now my what? My seventh year. Hmm? My seventh year or eighth year after campus. I cannot really remember so well. I think like 7 to 8 years after me, because I completed campus around 2016. Yes, 2016. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Actually, I'm almost reaching 10 years after campus. Yes, I'm almost reaching 10 years. But what have I done in my life? What have I actually done in my life? But yes, actually, I've tried my best. I have constructed a house, and I've married my wife. What again? I have two children. I've educated. I've educated my sister I've educated my sister, and she has completed school, which is a good thing. I'm very, very proud of. What next again? At least I built a permanent toilet. I've built a permanent toilet, you know, a permanent toilet better than Kohera. It is behind there, you know, fairly a good one, better than Kohera, and really a lot of things is still going on. So please watch the video from the beginning up the end, and also please don't forget to subscribe and also like and comment, and please always come back to watch my videos. I really appreciate. We are still going to continue with a little tour of the home here. Only that my elder brother has come, and I want to say hi to him before I continue with this video. I know he might not be interested in appearing in the camera, but let me say hi to him. So actually, I was watching a video, the one for the travel commando and Get Riba, and the travel commando gave a story, a little story about Get Riba, where they started from, and up to where they have reached right now. You know, so it is it was a very, very touching story, a very, very touching story. So this is actually behind my house. Yeah, so you see also the veranda is done, the design is also done up to this side. So yes, so I was telling you about the story about the travel commando and Git River. You know, sometimes when you see people attached to themselves, they like themselves, they almost do. Remember the story of the travel commander when he said that actually if people want to support him, they can send money to Git River. It shows you that attachment. These two individuals are really having among themselves. So that unique attachment, you know. Actually, see, when I'm moving in in this house of mine, it makes me just happy, you know. It makes me happy. It's a a fair house. The last two windows, the other side, I put metallic because you know, in the villages here, if somebody can decide maybe to stone it and it gets broken, so I decided those ones to have permanent window. I mean, metallic, so that my boys are safe with the time. You know, not somebody coming. So actually, this is uh, this other view, the behind view of my house, and then here there's a door that goes to the to the kitchen. Yes, that's the door that goes to my kitchen. Yes, so it is enough for me, for my home, my wife and my children. Yeah, my toilet is there. Yes, my toilet is there. At least it is better than the one Kohera was having. I know people will talk, hey, you leave me alone. Hmm? It is mine. I constructed it with my sweat. You see, my mother tried planting some greens here behind my house, but with the time I want to actually here I want to plant grass here, so that it remains looking good, some grass, and also, you know, the person whom she has given to work on this smaller, I don't know whether it's a garden or it is what, you know. For him, he just plowed everything instead of leaving the road that goes to my latrine there. That's a pit latrine. He just plowed everything, you know, going there. So yes, that's my pit latrine. I have put for it a gate. There are some two doors, maybe if I'm to take you there briefly, but you can see it from here. Yeah, that's my pit latrine. So uh, this is my house, and there is my pit latrine. That it is ready to use. It is ready to use, but the padlocks got rusted, so I need to hit them, and I buy new padlocks for that for the pit latrine. So, and actually also with the time I'm going to um, is it called a toilet? It's going to be in the house. I'm going to put in the house. but I still really have a lot to do in this house. But yes, me, when I come home, I sleep peacefully, peacefully. Yes, so these other gardens there, that is for my neighbor. Actually, my land stop here, in this tree here, that tree. That's where my land stop. I don't have a big piece of land. My land is actually this one, where I've constructed this house, where my father gave me a piece of this land, where I've constructed this house. But remember, this very year, I bought 1 acre of land. This very year, I bought 1 acre of land. I think that was like 2 months ago. 2 months ago, I bought 1 acre of land. Maybe I arrived in the village quite late yesterday. It took me 8 hours to reach the village here. 8 hours. The roads are not well. The roads are too bumpy, you know. So it took me 8 hours to reach here in the village. 8 hours. So even right now, I feel like I'm still tired, and people are there at my auntie's place organizing for the function, and the function is tomorrow. Hmm? The function is tomorrow, but I was feeling too exhausted. They came to me like, David, but really they saw how I was. I was really looking for. I'm not a traveler. Me, I'm not a traveler. Me, I'm just a regular person like any other person outside there. The only difference is that me, I hold a camera. I hold a camera and I put myself in a camera. Actually, my elder brother refused to be on the camera. He refused to be on camera. Yes. So it's actually my elder brother, followed by my other brother who is in Kampala with me. Then now me. I'm the third born. The third born. Then I have now other sisters here. They have also come. They are within. I think they have gone to my auntie's place trying to organize a few things, you know, for that function tomorrow. But after this video, I'll be also going there and trying to. I see what is happening. I see what is happening. Yes. Of course, function or function. But me, I'm a person who does not like even attending function. But functions for home like this, I don't miss. I don't miss because I'm not I'm not a man who like function so much. Yes. Yes. So actually, um, here in the village, the village looks so green, so green. It is raining. It is raining, and my neighbor. I've seen my neighbor has planted some potatoes around there, and all things look so well. So actually, I bought a padlock for this door. It is quite a very very strong padlock. This, yes, I bought this padlock. Um, I even don't know it is made from where, but it looks quite a very very strong padlock. Also in villages we have thieves. Thieves are everywhere. Somebody can even try to break into your house. Yeah, but now, like for such a home, people fear. People fear even to attempt. And if you try, then they get you. It becomes so ugly. Actually, tomorrow maybe when I'm making a video, I'm going to try to take you on my, maybe. Okay, maybe let us just try. But because of sunshine is still hitting so much. So as I was saying, um, I have completed working in this toilet, and nobody have ever used it. Nobody have ever used it. So when you see inside there, I've tried to make metallic doors. There's this one, and also there's the inside one, metallic, all metallic, and they're quite expensive to make it like this. It's quite expensive. Some good money. Some good money. Yeah. So this one is better than the one of Kohera. Kohera has used timber. So this is metallic, and also the other one is a metallic door. Metallic door. Everything is metallic. The frame is metallic, and also the door itself is metallic, and also this one is metallic. So it's better than the one for Kohera. It's a Kohera. Eh. Eh. So this is another door here. There is a gate, there is a gate, and also there is a metallic door inside, and they are all locked. Nobody have ever used, this latrine. Nobody have ever used. So I'll be the first person. It's a simple toilet, a simple toilet, but not looking quite bad, no, not looking quite bad. So actually, this is from behind, from behind. So it's not looking quite bad. Yes. So the other home a bit far away there is for my uncle. Yes, a brother to my father. Mm. So yes, so this is my toilet here. On this side here there is a bathroom. The bathroom is on this other side. So actually that is my house from behind. That is my house from behind. Yes. So okay. So let's go to a little bit of reaction. I was just giving you a quick tour within my compound here in the village, and that is how it is. You know, even when you are staying in town, you need first of all to think of home first. Home is home. Home is home. So when you come back home and actually don't have anything, somehow it can become a problem with the time. So me at the moment, even with the time, I can decide to come back to the village and stay here, you know. So long as I put everything in order, and actually maybe with the time I want to put a house. I'm going to put a house there in that open place there, you know, in that open place. I want to put a house there with the time. Not that is now, maybe later, later, but not now. Yeah, so I was talking about the travel commando and Gitariba, the story of the travel commando and Gitariba. Actually, I have really got to realize that the attachment the travel commando is having with the Gitariba is really very, very strong, very, very strong. Because he was giving a story whereby those days when he was young, around 6 years, the father to Gitariba and the travel commando, they were friends, and the father to Gitariba gave the father to the travel commando a piece of land to plow, like to be cultivating, so that they also get something, they get some harvest. So the travel commando used to go to those of Gitariba's place to take watch of maybe animals that could go and destroy the crops, maybe birds and the rest. And by that time, Gitariba was very, very young. So you really see an attachment between the family of Gitariba and the one of the travel commando. Very, very strong attachment. And sometimes these things help us to have that strong connection, very, very strong connection in life, which is really very, very good. So when people see Gitariba and the travel commando, they are together, and they're moving together, doing things, and Gitariba is helping here and there. And also remember, the travel commando was able to nurture Gitariba, and Gitariba now bought land next to the travel commando, which is really a very, very good thing. And what I've liked about the travel commando, what it does is that it tries to ensure that somebody knows how to fish, how to fish. And now Gitariba can make vlogs for himself, and he can post, and people can enjoy, people can enjoy watching him. And this also help him to get some finances to support his family. You can imagine where the travel commando pulled Gitariba from riding a motorcycle as a boda and reaching a point of owning a piece of land. And also remember, he helped Gitriba to finish what? To finish. He helped Gitriba to actually finish buying his motorcycle. You know, he helped Gitriba to finish buying off the motorcycle, because that motorcycle for Gitriba was on hire purchase. You know, and to avoid this hard time of, you know, of paying money, interest every time, he decided to clear that for Gitriba. And now Gitriba is enjoying his bike, and Oli is moving so well. And also, when you remember very, very well, when the travel commando said that he wants Gitriba to own a piece of land, you know, and actually Gitriba at the moment own a piece of land, which is really a very, very interesting thing. Now, he did not stop there. You know, the travel commando took Giriba to school and trained as a driver. But now the only challenge is that, according to the travel commando, to be a driver to that vehicle, you need to have would have owned that license for 2 years, and also you need to be having knowledge about animals and birds, because to be a driver for that guy, you are like a tour guide. You are like a tour guide, you know. So that is also a bit a challenge, but I can assure you, the travel commander is a person who does not really give up. And what I've seen, he really wants to give Gitriba that job, so that he gives that car to the person that he actually trusts with that car, because that's a very, very powerful machine and very, very expensive. You cannot just give it to anybody outside there, you know, to you know, to drive it. You need, because people can change things. Somebody can go and sell off your engine, you know, or sell some spare parts of your car, and by the time you realize, the car has started disturbing you so badly, you know. So me, I was actually very, very happy that the travel commando did not actually waste money in taking Gitriba to school. Gitriba can drive that car very, very well. And I hope most of you watched that video of Gitriba when he was actually driving that car. And me, personally, I was really, really very, very pleased. To me, I decided to give Gitriba 10 to 10, you know, 10 to 10, because he really deserved it. The way that guy drove that car, you really see like, yes, you know, he drove it like he was driving it. He was driving it very, very freely, very, very freely, you know, which is a very, very good thing, very, very good thing. So I see all is going to really to move in the right direction. People who used to think that they are going to drive that car like this so-called this Sejo man, you know, that used to say that is the only person, you know, the calf is making noise. So I think they are bringing they're bringing now the cattle back from grazing here to here at home. There is one cow that have given birth to a calf, so the calf is there at home. That one that is making noise, and I think that is also its mother that have really. I was trying to see whether I could see it from there, but they're not there. So yes, so it is really, people like Seju used to think that they're the only ones who knows how to drive in the village. That was a waste of time. That was crap. You know, people who have betrayed you, people who have talked badly about you, you need really to stay away from them, because you never know what they can now do next time, you know? You never know. So it is not really, you know, we need to learn lesson. If somebody have turned against you, don't again think that, you know, a miracle can happen, then they can change their behaviors. No, no, no. That one, it is really, you know, me, I was really very, very pleased to see that Gitriba is actually driving that car, you know, driving that powerful machine, and he drove it without any problem, you know. Yes, me, I was really, really pleased, and congratulations to Gitriba and also to the travel commando in ensuring that he's spotting the right people to work with, you know, to work with in during this that journey. It's really a very, very good thing, very, very good thing. So thank you so much, my people. I'm still here in the village My cousin sister will be uh, having a traditional marriage tomorrow, and I really don't know if I'll be in position to film. Also there is a difference between um, having a conversation on camera like this and also going to public to film something. Maybe if I'm to have maybe some smaller clip. I'm not very good in filming in public, though sometime back I could go and make maybe, but also, people fear cameras, especially these villagers. They think when you are filming them, you are going to take it somewhere, maybe want to use it, people are not also, yes, but that is life, and we are going to continue doing whatever thing. But please, my good people, thank you so much for always supporting this platform and ensuring that all things are moving well. This is oranges here in the village. We have, this is my father planted these oranges. There are quite many, around 20, and we have oranges. We have a lot of oranges, and also we have avocado. We have what? We have mangoes. We have what again? We have jackfruit. We have also jackfruit here at home, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing to be in the village, and I can assure you to have eaten a lot of mangoes. I've also eaten oranges, and actually, this is not the best one. This is not the sweetest. The sweetest tree is somewhere there, very very sweet. It is like sugar. It's like very sweet, like sugar, very very sweet. So actually I'm enjoying my stay in the village, though not going to stay here for long. I need to go back to Kampala because of few things that I'm trying to do there, here and there. Actually, I'm a businessman. I'm a YouTuber, I'm a businessman, I'm a comedian. Yeah. Yes, but that is life. I need to ensure that all things are moving on well. And really, I would really want to take this opportunity to send my greetings to you, my good people. Thank you so much for supporting me, and really appreciate my good people outside there. And yesterday I was not in the chat because of network issues. You see, here in the village also network is a big problem, but thank you so much for for my moderators to ensure that the chat was flowing. I was on and off, but please bear with me. And also loading videos here in the village is quite difficult, but please understand me, and I will really try my best to ensure that things flow so well, so um, all is moving well here in the village. This is my house, as I've said. In this house, I'm remaining with putting tiles inside, and also wiring, putting solar, and also painting the house. And what again? Painting the house, putting tiles, putting power. I think those are the key things that are really remaining in this house. But I'll do that at my own space because I really don't want to struggle so much, and because see, I have a lot of money I've entered in that house, and I can assure you I'm a bit shaken, shaken. So I don't need now to rush. So I need to do things step by step, and really all will be well. You're most welcome to my village. Yes, this is how things are. I'm really very happy to have such a house in my life at my age. You know, some people when they look at me like this man looks so old, I see them insulting me in my videos, as if I produce their father. I pity them. I really pity them. I really pity them. Yes, but all in all is well. And please, thank you so much for making it to this platform. Thank you so much, my good people. Let's meet again in our next video tomorrow. God bless all of you. See you again.